Okay, welcome to my first ever Minecraft server tutorial. So, today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a box server. This is going to be an updated one, so people can start making their own box servers. So first thing that you need to do is own a Minehut account, and then let's make the server. Okay, what I like to do first thing is change the server version to 1.17.1. This is going to allow lots of players to join um, on our server. And then let's just create a backup and let's save. Okay, once you change that, I'll go ahead and activate the server. Okay, once we have the server activated, I want you now to click manage and let's change a few settings here. First one is the view distance. Let's make it 8. Change the game mode. So for our server, it's going to be survival, and I want it in hard difficulty. Let's disable the spawning of animals and just simply enable this game mode, force game mode. Then now we want to make sure that our server is flat, right? Okay. And then I like in my world, I wanted the nether world to be disabled. Let's turn spawn protection to 0. Let's change the world name. I'm just gonna name it Box Tutor. Okay, I think that is it pretty much. And then let's save it. Once you save it, in order for this property to be applied, the server level type, I want you to click on File Manager and then just simply delete all the world here that you see. Then just hit yes. Once it's deleted, restart the server. Okay, and now we just simply wait. Okay, so now we are going to install plugins. So I already have the plugins ready here, so I don't need to download them. You guys can pause and then just simply search for this plugins. They are really simple to use. So, and I'm going to try to explain them one by one later. Okay, now that this is all settled, I'll just go ahead and copy and paste this here on our plugins file. Okay, now that it's successfully uploaded, let's just restart the server one more time. Okay, and now I think we're ready. Now that the server is ready, let's go ahead and join on our server. Let's join. Okay, and here we are, brand new server. First thing that we need to do is op ourselves. Here, I want you to go in console, and then this is the command that you're going to type. Op your IGN. For me, it's going to be not turboduck. Once it's done, let's just simply go back to Minecraft. Okay, now that we're here, let's set our game mode to creative, and then let's start building. Okay, so first thing that we need to do is to create a box. So let's type this command real quick. Set block, then hit tab 3 times, and then just put stone. Now that we have this, I just simply try to make a box. So I want my box like this big. Let's make a box, just a small box. Okay, I think that's big enough. Now we're going to use world edit for the next step. So just simply type this command //1. Once you have the wand, I want you to click here on one point, left click, and then on the other end, hit right click, and let's go ahead and type this command. I want you to go ahead, just set then the block that you want. For me, it's going to be grass block. And once you have it, there we go. We have a platform. Now that we have this, we're going to try to make a wall. So let's try to make a big wall here. Okay. So the first point or first position is right here. I want you to left click it here. Then on the other side, let's hit right click and then type this command, wall, and then any block that you want. For me, it's going to be stone bricks, or let's just make it some light blue wall. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have now created the box. So after this, let's try to set up the game rules and try to protect the box. So I'm going to use a series of command. The first one is just game rule, do daylight cycle to false. This will make sure that the sun will just stay up there. It will not turn dark in here. Next game rule is um, let's disable player advancements. So every time that they get a player gets an advancement, it will not be triggered. It will not, paste it on the chat. Next game rule is a do fire tech. This will prevent any fires to, sorry, false. Next one, let's see here. Spawn radius, let's turn it to 0. Next is mob griefing. Let's put that to false. If you guys do have any question about this game rule, you can just simply send it in the comment section, and I will try to explain them one by one if you need an explanation with them. But they're really basic rules that you can change inside your game. Now we need to protect this box, okay? So we're going to set a global command. So let's try doing this. Just simply copy my command. It's really simple. So RG flags, or I mean flag. Then I want you guys to type this command, okay? Deny. Okay, there. Okay, so this command will make sure that every single one of the players will not be able to break blocks. And then later we're going to try to set them up. We're going to make sure that they can still break the blocks that they can mine, okay? Next one is block place, deny. This command will make sure that they cannot place any blocks on the map. Okay, now that it's set up, we're going to set up um, more rules. So what I just typed there is this. You can just copy this, and then this info will pop up in your chat screen. Now let's try to turn, deny the TNT so players can't use TNTs. Let's allow PvP. Okay, and then what else? Let's make sure that any explosions can't damage the blocks. Now that the box is protected, let's make a spawn, okay? Let's try to make one. I don't really know where the center is. You know, let's just use this instead. Okay, now we're going to use the same set of command that I used earlier. So we can, okay, okay, let's make this stone bricks. Okay, I think it's pretty small. Let's make it bigger. Now that we have a basic spawn, I want you guys to create a new region because we need to protect this spawn. So just simply left click on one point and then left click on the other. Then let's create region spawn. Okay, now we have a region that names spawn. Let's go ahead and make sure that they cannot fight here. So we're going to turn off PvP in this area. Okay, so they cannot kill each other while in spawn. Now, now we've done that, uh, let's try to create a spawn point. Okay, I think this is good. So let's set spawn here. So people will, when they die, they will automatically go here. Okay, let's try to kill ourselves. And yep, we spawn here. Okay, now we're going to make our first mine. Let's do it right over. Let's do it here. Here. Let's make this bedrock, the floor, and then okay. So for this one, in order for us to create a mine, we're going to use MRL or mine reset light. So in order to use this, just click on one point and then on the other point again or in the second position. Then let's create a new mine. So you're going to type MRL create. Let's make this a wood. Okay, MRL create oak. Okay, there we go. Now that we have the mine that's named oak, we're going to set that MRL set oak to oak log. Let's make it 100%. Okay, now that it's set to 100%, we're just going to flag this one. So we're going to make it spawn every 1 minute. So just flag it. Emerald flag oak reset delay 1. Okay, there. Now it will automatically reset every 1 minute. And then let's make it silent so it will not create any chat every time it resets. So emerald flag oak is silent and then make it true. Now it will not say this every 1 minute. Okay. So now players still can't mine this. They can't mine this if they're not in OP or if they're not operator. So we'll make it so that they can mine this wood or I mean logs. Okay, so let's just set the first position and the second position. Then let's create a new region. So just region define or region create. It's up to you. And then oak. Okay, so we have a new region. Let's check if this is working. Okay, it's working. Now that we have a new region, let's make it so that they can break it. So type region flag oak block break allow. Okay, now all players can break these blocks, but they cannot break the wall. Okay, okay, let's test that. Let's get a pickaxe. Go to let's de-op ourselves, and then let's break. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's game mode survival first. Okay, and then de-op. Let's de-op ourselves, then break. See, we can break the oak logs, but the walls. How about the walls? Nope, you can't break the walls. Okay. Now, the next thing that we need to do is to create Shopkeeper. For this one, let's just spawn one here. Just look at the ground and then type slash Shopkeeper, and then it will spawn the Shopkeeper. Then we're going to set trades for the Shopkeeper. So what most servers will do this. So a compressed oak log. So we're going to use item edit for that one. First things first, we need to rename this one to compressed oak log. There. And then we want it to be enchanted. So just type IE enchant, any enchantment you want, and there. Now it's not showing here, but it's definitely um, glowing right now. Now, if you want the unbreaking enchant not show up in the item, we're just simply going to hide it. So just type IE hide enchants, and there, it will not show the enchants anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and paste this. So every 32 logs, you can trade one oak log. 4 items. We're going to do the items now. I want a better axe, So first is an axe and then a wooden axe too. So let's just rename this. Rename wooden axe two. Let's make it there. Wooden axe two. Then we're just going to add an enchantment to it. So just type IE enchant. Uh, okay, what's the enchant? I forgot. What's okay? Efficiency. There. Efficiency one. Okay. Now, this wooden pickaxe will have efficiency one, but it will break if the players will use it. So let's make it so it will not break. You just simply type IE unbreaking, unbreakable, then set it to true. See there, it's now says that this wooden axe is unbreakable. And then let's make it here as well. Okay, so they're now both unbreakable. The next thing that we need to do is to Uh, this is just a preference. I like the unbreakable tag to be hidden, so I will hide it there and there. Okay, now we just simply add this to the list and there, there. Let's make a few more with the next 3 with efficiency 2. Okay, there. So now we have a perfectly working mine with a shopkeeper. So if you wanted to have a different skin for your shopkeeper, you just simply use this too. This one will change the color of the villager, and this one will change the profession of the villager. And let's type the name. We can change it as well. So you can see there it's wood. Okay, so that is the basic part of creating like a mine. Okay, I forgot to add a barrier. Then set barrier. There. Then the other one, let's also make a barrier here, then here. Okay, now this is all covered. Now, if you want to have rank here, we can also do that. So let's do it right now. What you need to do is type this LP editor. It will prepare you for an editor session, and then you just simply click the link and then hit yes. So in this website, um, first thing is we need to type this in our Minecraft, and then here you can see groups. We just simply, if you want to add an owner or mods or like a helper or another rank, different ranks, you can do that in there. So let's try to make an owner rank and put the weight to 10. The higher the weight, it will prioritize the group more. Then we will add a prefix here. Let's try to do this one. 6L owner, and then add 6. There. Now we have an owner group. If you want the default one to also have a, like a different prefix, we can do that. You just simply copy this and then paste it here. And then we're making this a minor group. Let's put this to 7, 7. Then let's just bring the prefix down to 1 and add it. Okay, let's go ahead and apply that. Now, it will show here on when we hit tab, it says that I'm a minor. Nice. And if we type here, hey, it shows that also I'm a minor. Okay, next thing, let's try to set up let's try to make our prefix owner. So just simply type LP user, your name, then parent, set, owner. There, see? Okay, so in order for you to edit this tab, in order for us to configure this one, I want you to go on File Manager, then Home Plugins tab, and then you want to find this config.yml. So here you will see all of the information that can be removed, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's first do server name. Let's make it box tutor. Let's make it bold so it will be highlighted more. And then I want this to be removed, so we're just simply going to erase this. Then online player, you can keep that. Online staff, I want that to be removed. And this one, I will also remove this. Next is the footer. Let's just simply remove everything. And then once you have done that, um, you can just simply type tab reload, and there it will just simply show you what you have written. Okay, and in order to fix this, it shows here that owner but a different color scheme. So we're going to change that. Let's go back. Then what you want to do is go back here in groups. Then let's just simply remove everything. Remove owner and admin because we don't need that. Press save. Then if you go ahead and reload again, okay, see, it's much better. Okay, so that's the end of the tutorial. If you want more advanced stuff, I can make that because we have not used script yet. We also haven't used the um, hologram and as well as a placeholder API, which is really good, especially if you want to have stats or you want to check the player statistics like kills, deaths, and much more. So if you guys want more tutorial, just simply subscribe. I will make one again as soon as I can. Peace. Bye bye.